As you close your eyes, everything around you fades away. Your body remains in bed, but your mind journeys to places that feel just as real as your waking world. But where does your consciousness actually go when you sleep? If sleep is merely a time for rest, why does your mind conjure entire worlds, conversations, and events that can sometimes seem even more vivid than reality itself? According to science, sleep is when the brain restores itself, yet this explanation only skims the surface. Why do we dream about things we've never experienced? Why do some individuals have out-of-body experiences during sleep? And if the brain is simply resting, why does it remain more active at night than when we're awake? The true nature of consciousness during sleep is far more complex than we've been led to believe. To fully grasp it, we need to break it down step by step. What happens to our consciousness while we sleep? And is it really confined to the brain, or is something else at play? And if you're still here, diving deep into these questions with me, let's make it official. Comment 100% down below to confirm that you've absorbed this part of the journey. It shows you're not just skimming, you're fully tuned in. Let's keep going. Your brain doesn't completely power down during sleep. Instead, it becomes activated. Many people believe that sleep is simply a time for the brain to rest. But if you examine brain activity closely, something quite unusual occurs. While the brain does slow down during deep sleep, once you begin dreaming, specific areas of the brain light up, often becoming just as active, if not more active, than when you're awake. The prefrontal cortex, which governs logic and decision-making, becomes less engaged, which is why dreams can often feel bizarre and unpredictable. On the other hand, the areas responsible for visuals and emotions become intensely active, generating vivid images and powerful feelings. This prompts a crucial question. If the brain is more active while dreaming, how can sleep still be considered restful? The truth is, your brain doesn't rest in the way you might assume. It shifts to a different mode, one that is less focused on the outside world and more centered on internal processing. This suggests that your consciousness isn't shutting off completely. It's transitioning to a different form of awareness. Each night, your brain releases DMT. This naturally occurring psychedelic, known as dimethyltryptamine, is found in various plants and within the human body. It's famous for producing surreal and intense visions. Scientists suspect that the brain releases this compound during REM sleep, which could explain why dreams often feel so unusual yet profoundly emotional. People who have taken synthetic DMT often describe experiences that mirror dreams, encounters with strange beings, vibrant alien landscapes, and mysterious knowledge. So if our brains produce DMT on their own, are dreams just hallucinations? Or is there a deeper layer of consciousness involved? And if our sense of reality can be shaped by chemistry, then perhaps what we call waking life is just one filtered version of a much greater truth. Some dreams seem to predict future events. While many dreams are random, others are eerily accurate. Throughout history, countless individuals have shared stories of dreaming about things that later came true, sometimes down to the smallest details. Abraham Lincoln, for example, is said to have dreamed of his own assassination days before it occurred. But these types of dreams aren't limited to historical figures. Ordinary people often dream about someone they haven't seen in years, only to bump into them the next day. Or they'll witness a scene in their dream that plays out in reality with uncanny precision. If dreams are just meaningless brain activity, how can they offer insights into the future? Could it be that the dreaming mind briefly escapes linear time, accessing information from beyond our usual perception? Sleep paralysis might be a glitch in awareness. Imagine waking up, totally conscious, but your body won't move. It's terrifying. Many people also report sensing a presence nearby, something dark and watching. This condition, known as sleep paralysis, sits between sleep and waking states. What's puzzling is that people all over the world, regardless of culture, describe the same eerie phenomena: shadowy figures, crushing sensations on their chest, or the feeling of being observed. Why would unrelated individuals share the same hallucinations? Perhaps it's not a malfunction at all. It could be a brief moment where our consciousness peeks into a realm we're not usually aware of, an overlap between dimensions or states of being. Lucid dreaming gives us control within dreams. Usually, dreams unfold without us realizing we're dreaming. But sometimes, a person becomes aware they're in a dream and can control it. This phenomenon is called lucid dreaming. It proves that even while sleeping, our brains can maintain a degree of conscious decision-making. Studies show that lucid dreaming activates the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain linked to logic and self-awareness. This suggests that a portion of our consciousness remains awake. But why does this ability even exist? If dreams are random noise from the brain, why allow us control? Some theorists propose that lucid dreaming is evidence that our consciousness extends beyond the body, that it's not confined to physical reality alone. In dreams, time behaves differently. Many of us have dreamed for what felt like hours or days, only to wake up and find that just a few minutes have passed. This isn't just our imagination. Research has shown that during REM sleep, our perception of time warps. Lucid dreamers have tested this by performing tasks in dreams and timing how long they take compared to waking reality. Results suggest that time inside dreams is flexible, sometimes stretching or compressing. This raises a profound question. If consciousness can experience time in a nonlinear way, is time itself just a mental construct? Perhaps our waking experience of time is only one version among many. Dreams may offer glimpses into alternate realities. Some dreamers describe places they've never been, yet these worlds feel incredibly vivid and consistent. Others return to the same strange dream locations repeatedly, like visiting an alternate life. This parallels a theory from quantum physics called the multiverse theory, which proposes that multiple realities exist simultaneously. Could dreams be a temporary shift into those alternate dimensions? While not proven by mainstream science, this idea appears in many ancient cultures and spiritual systems. Some believe that dreams allow us to travel beyond our physical existence. Whether that's true or not, the richness and depth of dream experiences suggest they are more than just mental noise. But why do we forget most dreams so quickly? You might wake up certain you'll remember a dream forever, only to have it fade moments later. If dreams have no meaning, why does the brain work so hard to erase them? One reason might be that the hippocampus, responsible for memory, functions differently while we sleep, preventing dreams from being stored like waking memories. Some scientists think this helps us avoid mixing dreams with reality. Others believe this forgetfulness is a form of protection. If we remembered every dream in full detail, our perception of reality could become unstable. Still, some dreams linger for years, hinting that not all dreams are meant to be discarded. Some may carry messages or insights far deeper than we understand. And what happens if you die in a dream? There's a myth that dying in a dream means you'll die in real life, but people often dream of death and wake up unharmed. So what does this mean for consciousness? Many researchers think that dying in a dream symbolizes transformation. It could reflect a dramatic change in our internal world, a psychological or spiritual shift. People who have dreamed of dying often report waking up with a new perspective or clarity. Neurologically, both sleep and death involve a separation from the physical world. Sensory input slows, awareness detaches, and external stimuli fade. Some near-death experiences even resemble dreams, floating, revisiting memories, or meeting mysterious beings. If dreaming is a temporary departure from reality, maybe it's preparing us for the final departure. Whether that's true or not, one thing is clear. Sleep isn't just rest. It's a gateway to hidden dimensions of the mind. And through dreams, we might be brushing up against something far more profound than we've ever been told. If you're ready to unlock even deeper truths about the universe, click on the next video. Your journey is just beginning.